Number 1.
Do you want to go hiking up the mountain today?
It's pretty cold and it snowed yesterday. I don't think it's such a good idea.
You're not going to let a bit of snow stop you, are you?
I'm just worried about ice on the trails. One slip and you could break your leg.
We'll be fine. You worry too much.
Okay, I guess we can give it a try.
Number 2. Honey, I think I know why Adam has trouble getting to sleep.
Really?
Yeah, I read an article in today's paper. Health experts say that the amount of time a child is inactive during the day influences how long it takes them to fall asleep at bedtime.
I suppose Adam does spend a lot of time playing computer games.
Exactly. He played for 4 hours straight yesterday. We should have a talk with him.
You're right. That is a bit excessive.
Number 3.
I heard you were laid up in the hospital for a while. What happened?
I had an accident about a month ago. Some guy ran a red light and rammed into the side of my car. I broke a rib and sprained my neck.
That's terrible. You're lucky you weren't more seriously injured. Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be around now having this conversation with you.
Number 4.
Remember, I'll be away from Tuesday to Thursday, honey. Are you sure you'll be okay?
Yeah, it's all under control. I need to pick up the dry cleaning on Tuesday and take Billy to basketball practice on Wednesday night, right?
Right. His summer training camp fees are due then, too. The money's on the counter.
Okay, thanks.
We have plenty of frozen dinners, and there's lots of pasta.
Stop worrying. I'm sure we won't starve.
Number 5.
Hi, Susan. What's up? Didn't you get my email?
Sorry, Dan. I've had trouble connecting to the internet.
Have you contacted your internet service provider?
I called, but they were no help. They said my laptop may have a virus. I think I'll ask a computer technician to come out.
Sounds pricey. Come over to my house later and we can browse some technical support websites. Maybe we can sort this out ourselves.
Well, it's worth a try. Thanks.
Number 6.
Hello, this is Steve. Is Jeremy there?
He's just stepped out. Can I take a message?
If you don't mind. He's planning to go to the chess club meeting on Saturday, isn't he?
Yes, he's looking forward to it.
Could you tell him we've had to push it back an hour? It's still at the same location, though.
Okay. And he knows where that is?
He should. It's at the city library. We'll meet at 12:30.
I'll let him know.
Number 7.
Hey, Cindy, did you hear the manager got angry today?
No. What about?
It seems that some clerks were gossiping about Janice, who works in the loans department.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Unfortunately, they did it in front of customers, and the manager heard them.
Oh, I see. What did he say about that?
He said if they did it again, he'd report them to the regional director.
Number 8. Hey, Tom, do you want to come over for dinner tonight?
I'd love to, Bev, but I have my drama group rehearsal.
Drama group? I had no idea you could act.
I've got the lead in the community theatre's latest play.
No kidding. You must be pretty good.
Well, I'm no star, but I guess I was good enough to get the part.
I'd love to come and see it.
Why don't you come on opening night and bring your friends?
Number 9. Will you be attending the microchip conference in June, Dave?
No, my wife and I are heading to Spain for some sun.
Sounds nice. I wish I could travel more.
We're lucky. My wife works for an airline, so we can take several free flights each year. She's retiring next year, though, so we'll lose such benefits.
Then you're smart to take advantage of them while you can. Aren't you retiring soon, too?
Yes, it's ironic. We'll have more time to travel, but we won't be able to afford it. Number 10.
Hey, Marilyn, did you get a lottery ticket this month?
No, Jose. I don't like to waste my money on the lottery.
But buying a ticket occasionally is okay, you know.
I'm not so sure. I try to spend my money more wisely. You got your ticket, I'm guessing?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the right day. Some are luckier than others, you know.
I doubt that.
Come on, Marilyn. It's just a bit of fun, that's all. Number 11.
Guess what, honey? I had lunch with Omar today. He says we can use his beach house next weekend.
Great! Hey, maybe your sister and her kids could come along. They love the ocean. There's enough space for 8, right?
Actually, I wasn't planning to invite anyone else. Just you, me, and the kids.
It seems a shame to waste all that space, though.
Maybe, but it's been so long since we went away as a family.
Yeah, you're right. Number 12. This is Dr. Joyce's assistant. I'm calling about the results of your daughter's dental checkup.
Thank you. After her appointment, she came home concerned about her wisdom teeth.
Yes, Dr. Joyce recommends having them taken out. Her x-rays show they're just under the surface.
But she's only 15. Can't we wait until they push through?
Delaying might cause problems for her other teeth. I understand your concern, but it's a straightforward procedure.
I see. Well, since Dr. Joyce thinks it's a good idea, let's schedule it.
Part 1.
Number 1. How are things going, Matt?
Not so good. I was supposed to have a job interview yesterday, but all the trains were stopped due to an accident, so I couldn't make it.
But they'll give you another chance, won't they?
No, I called the manager as soon as I got home. He said they'd already seen enough people. Looks like I'm out of luck.
That's awful.
Yeah, well, I guess they have a lot of good candidates to choose from.
Number 2.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Redfield, but we can't renew your driver's license.
What's the problem?
You passed the written test, but you failed the eye exam.
What? I've never had any trouble with my vision.
The test results indicate you can't see well enough to drive.
That's ridiculous. I drove here today.
That may be the case, but I can't give you a new license without proof that your vision is satisfactory. You'll have to visit an eye specialist and come back with the results.
Number 3.
You know, honey, our wedding anniversary is coming up.
Yeah, 10 years. We should do something special.
Instead of buying gifts for each other, why don't we take a trip?
Where did you have in mind? Hawaii? A nice cruise?
Actually, do you remember that charming little place upstate we went to a few years ago?
The one up by Lake Hobart? How could I forget? I'd love to go back.
Great scenery and very romantic. What more could we want?
Number 4. Sam, I thought the workshop this Saturday was voluntary. Why did you sign me up?
I was sure you'd want to go. It's directly related to your work.
You should have let me know beforehand. I have other plans this weekend. Now everyone in the department is expecting me to go.
Sorry, no harm intended.
Number 5. Hey, Seiji, what did the doctor say about your ankle yesterday?
Not much. They took x-rays but didn't find anything serious.
Well, I guess that's good, but it's been bothering you for 2 weeks now.
I know. If the pain continues, they may have to do more tests.
That's too bad. I hope it gets better soon.
So do I. It's no fun hobbling around the office in pain like this.
Number 6.
Well, we're finally settled in. Have you met any of the neighbors yet?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I met the husband right next door, Craig, a real friendly guy. He invited us to dinner next weekend.
Really? But his wife's so quiet. I got the feeling that she likes her privacy when I met her yesterday.
Come on, you're exaggerating. I saw her working in the garden while I was talking to Craig.
And I bet she didn't come up and introduce herself.
Well...
See? That's exactly what I thought.
Number 7.
Thanks for watching me practice my sales presentation, Ben. What did you think?
I was impressed. Your graphics are persuasive.
Did I include too many charts?
Not at all. They support your points and really show our company's strengths.
I thought maybe I'd overdone it.
No, but you could cut your introduction a bit. Try to keep the total time to under 20 minutes.
Got it. Let's hope I make a good impression on the clients.
Number 8.
Why the sad look, Rick?
It's just that I was planning on going camping over midterm break, but Professor Jones gave us so much work to do. It looks like I'll have to hit the books instead.
Oh, that's too bad. You know, I told you his classes are really demanding.
Yes, and I should have listened.
Number 9. Did you hear that Roger's being let go?
Really? I know his manager's been concerned since he stopped reaching his sales quotas.
But to just fire him like that? His father-in-law has been ill and his wife had surgery recently.
I know what you mean, but it's a tough business we're in. I guess the manager just decided the company couldn't afford to keep him.
Well, it still seems harsh to me. I'd better stop by his desk later and wish him luck.
Number 10.
Honey, I heard a worrying report on the radio today about drinks high in sugar.
What did it say?
It said that they might contribute to obesity in later life. Todd drinks tons of soda. Maybe we need to encourage him to have fruit juice instead.
Good luck.
But this is his health we're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. But we should check the labels, though. I heard some juice drinks are no better than the soda he's drinking now.
Number 11. Bill, I don't mean to be nosy, but is everything okay with you and Sally? I saw her in a restaurant with Mario last night.
She dumped me last week. I still can't believe it.
I thought you made a great couple.
So did I.
And she broke up with you out of nowhere?
Yeah, and she said she'd only dated me because Mario was seeing someone else.
That's terrible. I can't believe someone would do that.
Number 12.
Angelina's college tuition's going up in the fall, dear. I don't know how we're going to manage.
Well, she'll be in her 3rd year this year, and she's never had a part-time job. It's about time she started helping out.
But that might distract her from her studies.
I managed to do both when I was young. And anyway, I read online that students who work part-time often do better because they learn to schedule their time efficiently.
Well, I suppose you could suggest it to her.